The American Muslim community is growing in various ways. It's growing in its civic and political participation. It's growing in its sense of wanting to engage in the political process, and it's growing physically as well. So nobody should count out the American Muslim vote or American Muslim voice in this election season. I think both parties, to be very honest, have a long way to go in reaching out to the American Muslim community. The American Muslim community wants to engage, but they haven't seen the same type of, feedback and outreach from the parties. I think at the local level, the American Muslim community has a strong role to play in places like Florida, places like Michigan, in Northern Virginia, in Pennsylvania, even Ohio. American Muslim communities are really engaging, have been part of the process, and are starting to mobilize themselves. And so they will play a very strong role in those critical states. We don't see social issues driving the Muslim vote. There may be issues that Muslims care about, and Muslims care about a strong family. Muslims care about values. These are things that we're extremely, we care deeply about. But I don't think that those are the issues that are driving the vote this year. And until things change on the issues of Islamophobia, on immigration, on xenophobia, I don't think that's going to change for a while. What we've seen lately is that there's been a very vocal fringe of Republicans who are pushing a very bigoted agenda. Folks who are really supplying Republican candidates and officials who want to run on a platform of fear. They've been giving them very negative talking points. They've been giving them false information. And what we've seen is the Republican fringe in the House and in some state legislators are making up facts about the American Muslim community. And that's just blatantly wrong. Governor Romney has been quite quiet on these issues since he opposed the building of the mosque or the Park 51 Community Center. The problem is when issues like Michelle Bachmann and her witch hunt came up, and he was asked by reporters what his thoughts were, he said, "This is not part of my campaign." Well, it is a part of his campaign. He needs to address them, and he needs to make sure that all Americans know where he stands on religious freedom and pluralism and religious inclusion as well. American Muslim communities care about the same issues that all other Americans care about. It's the economy, it's jobs, it's healthcare, it's student loans, and on top of that, it's foreign policy, it's the wars, and also the fact that the president has ended the war in Iraq and is slowly drawing down troops from Afghanistan. These are issues that American Muslims care about, and I think this election cycle will probably see the American Muslim vote go to President Obama.